Aaron Rodgers, quarterback for the Green Bay Packers, recently appeared on the Aubrey Marcus Podcast and attributed his MVP winnings in 2020 and 2021 to ayahuasca ceremonies that he was a part of.
You said it doesn't, you don't do that and then, for me, I didn't do that and think, oh, I'm never playing football again. No, it gave me a deep and meaningful appreciation for life.
The interview was full of encouraging messages such as, open yourself up to the entire experience of life. Redefine the masculine qualities, calling in the divine feminine for balance. Witness and allow, be a warrior poet. Participate in the divine, devoid of the value hierarchy. Transcend traditional societal design entirely.
And my intention the first night going in was, I want to feel what pure love feels like. That was my intention.
I thought that it was a pretty heartfelt interview. There were really interesting stories and I vibed with the psychedelic aspect. But was it a good idea for Aaron Rodgers to come out and be public with stories of his psychedelic experiences?
I'm a better person, find his inner self. I'm cool with it. I mean, I don't have a problem with it. It's not something that I would have done, but to each his own. I'm not knocking him for it. It is what it is. I mean, he did it. It's too late now. I mean, I'm sure the NFL is going to have something to probably give him a call and say that's not a good look, but.
Like that U2 song, I still haven't found what I'm looking for.
Right.
You know, that's what I'm searching
Right.
for something and I'm trying to get better. I'm trying. He still seems diva-esque to me, and I'm still not sure he's that much closer to his teammates, but he seems more comfortable in his own skin. Okay, I'll give you that. But you're getting paid $50 million
Right.
to represent the National Football League. You are in the Hall of Fame in Canton, Ohio, representing the National Football League.
According to Shannon and Skip here, it was not such a good idea. Let's see what someone else has to say.
Experimented with actually a very ancient and serious healing method, serious in like Central America, South America. They take it seriously.
Are you serious?
And he said it took him to a different realm. Aaron, I'm older than you. It happened to me, too. It was college. I had 6 rum drinks in 90 minutes. I saw weird things in Yak, too. I moved into a different realm. It was the realm of that's the worst damn hangover I've ever had in my life. Lots of people have tried this psychedelic tea. They're called hippies, burnouts, and affluent white people with too much time on their hands and nobody in their life to call out their crap.
Yes, that's right. The media had a firestorm on Friday and over the weekend, and some sports fans also took to Twitter to voice their opinions on the matter. It's so funny how Colin Cowherd thinks he can act like Dr. Phil for 10 minutes on his show. He's never met 12 a day in his life and continues to judge from the outside, whether it's Aaron's personal life or his relationship with his fam, when he has no idea about the situation at all. Did you even listen to the podcast? It sounded like he was being accountable and trying to figure out some things, including his relationship with his family. What he did harmed no one, so why crap on him for it? All cruelty springs from weakness, Seneca. Wasn't Colin divorced? His daughter's known as the Sun Devils train conductor. Why he talking about another man's family? Laughing emoji, crying emoji. The take on psychedelics here is really bad and not in line with the science. If you are going to talk about this ever again, please have someone who can inform you or counter you on them. Comparing a hangover to a psychedelic trip is very tone deaf. Funny segment nonetheless.
Back in college, before I had a religious conversion, changed my life, I smoked a little something too. And everybody in that room was vulnerable, Wilds. Everybody's opening up. Everybody's feeling the love, all right? And so I don't know if this is all that revelatory or not. I think there's a lot of people saying, because Ayahuasca is what, a psychedelic drug? And I don't even know if I said it right, Ayahuasca.
Yeah.
But not every news anchor who covered this event had a tone-deaf and insensitive take on the matter.
Well, give me one more second, Broussard.
Clearly.
I am about it.
I mean this seriousness. There is a lot of, energy crystal type, drug talk, for lack of a better. You've been around the guy.
Drug talk. Just call it what it is.
It's the whole thing, Yeah, it is what it is. At the same time, there is a vulnerability and an honesty that Aaron Rodgers is sharing with everybody that I think needs to be commended and appreciated, and I find interesting. He's had a combative relationship with the media, and this is really opening up and being super vulnerable, and it's actually very interesting.
Now, keep in mind, Aaron Rodgers has already seen some controversy because of his opinions on the vaccine and the way the government was handling the pandemic last year, as well as him sort of advertising holistic or traditional medicine, as well as things like panchakarma. He may have alienated some of the people in the NFL sphere, especially with this latest podcast where he pretty much goes into great detail about his ayahuasca journeys and a few other things. So will this get him in trouble with the NFL? Could he lose sponsors? Is he going to have to sit down and have a talk with any officials? I guess we'll just have to see. That was all for today. Thank you for listening. Leave a like, drop a comment. Don't forget to subscribe.